All right. Okay. Good evening. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How y'all doing? All right, who's it going to be? Who do we got? Ooh, we're starting the day with Nemesis. Okay, all right, all right, all right. All right, a little Nemesis to start the day today. Let's get it. Let's get it. All righty. That's good. What up, introverted? Hello, chat. What up, Kevin? What up, Chris? What up, Intake? What up, Daniel? What up, Ander? What up, Chris? What up, chat? What up, Andrea? What up, Coda? Hello, chat. Welcome, welcome. Once again, here we are, ready to play some more Dead by Daylight. We're gonna get into it. What up, Chew? What up, Labyrinth? What up, chat? Hello, hello. Who we starting with? Nemesis. The wheel decided that Nemesis is the one to begin our excursions today. All right, 5 days left in the event. 5 dingoes. There we go. I'm early. I'm just on time. I wouldn't say you're early. All right. 4-second killer queue times. We love those. Yeah, we love those. Those are great. Let me run pop on Nemi. Should I run any special add-ons? That's kind of funny. Zombies can respawn in an exit area. That's kind of funny. Ooh, I like that. Sure, we'll do that. Right. I was watching the store compilations, being thankful I haven't had to work retail since 2018. Oh, dude, I bet. I found a fun survivor build you should check out. Consists of smash, hit, parental guidance, vigil, and chem trap. That sounds about right, man. That sounds about right. Before we get started, can we just talk about how much of a great streamer Zane is? I don't care if anyone says I'm on this man's dick. He's doing such a good job with gaming. I appreciate that, introverted. Thank you, man. Guess what I found today? What'd you find, Reed? What is it? Who didn't put a cake in my lobby? It's not me. I know I got Nemesis caked up, bro. You found my mom? Well, that's good. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Have you ever seen Never Hike Alone, a Friday the 13th fan film? I don't think I have, no. I don't think so. All right, here we go. Here we go. First game of the day, little Nemi action, and it's the fucking portals. Why don't you just stuff me like a turkey? All right. All right. So the Leon decided to not bring a cake. Really? Is that right, Leon? It's interesting. That's sprint burst. There he is. Come here, Leon. You want to not bring a cake, Leon? You want to not bring a cake during the anniversary event, Leon? Thought he was gonna dodge. So this Leon's not dodging at all. Okay, good to know. Oh, he's okay. How did that not hit? He's a silly little Leon. I want to bait him. Oh, I do the tip. What? DVD, we have another bug. Never take her to this. Are you fucking serious? Hold on, so you have 13 different abilities in this event, and you're body blocking a Nemesis? A B tier ki- I hear. That's 2. I think I might have a new person I need to tunnel. You could do a movie night on Discord. The only way we can do that is if we reach the sub goal for the subathons. We've tried that twice now and we haven't reached the goal. That was a mistake. You wouldn't even have been the one killed right now if you didn't fucking body block. That was a mistake. Why does it seem like the gens are always done before first chase? Typically in this event I've found, usually both 2 gens will get done before the end of first chase, especially if they're actually using the food. Usually 2 gens before first chase is done. If they don't use the food, then it won't be that way, but you know, I mean, 99 out of 100 players are going to use the food. Like they're going to go invisible or be invincible or, you know, what have you. It's kind of just how the event is. I'm surprised this internet allowed him to do that. I'm surprised he didn't have desync there. He must be American. Come here, ma'am. I can't hear it. Fuck. First game with Nemesis is almost always rough. Yeah, I think Nemesis, there's a couple killers that you shouldn't play first game of the day, but that's how the wheel works, man. Sometimes the wheel fucks you, sometimes the wheel jerks you off, sometimes you fuck the wheel. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Did she use the portal and just leave Leon? No way she just left Leon. She just left Leon. That's crazy because I knew exactly, and she used the portal again to go get Leon. That's crazy. A lot of people don't actually talk about how OP the portals are for gen pressure, because you can most of the time teleport straight to a gen using the portals. It's actually crazy. I deleted Discord. That's probably a good move. What do you think the kill rate for the average player is in this event? I'd actually love to see the statistics for that. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like 40%. I'd love to see the statistics for that. What does she have on right now? What is she? Guys. Is this a bug? What the fuck is this? What is she doing? Do you see this smoke on her feet? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I've never seen that before. It's Tag's fault? Yeah, it's Tag's fault. Yeah. Excuse me. I was about to say. I was like, why is this door not open? Is it hard to get all the killers? It's not hard to... You just buy them. It takes a while to level them all up to be able to be used, though. I will say that. That does take a minute. Fuck. This V's kind of sweaty, I can't lie. You get more SWFs than I've ever seen. Dude, I was seeing discussions and statistics people put out. Some people say they only get like 1 or 2 SWF squads a night. I couldn't believe it. Like, bro, give me them lobbies. Give me them solo queue sandy lobbies, you know what I mean? Y'all can take all my SWFs. I don't want them. Ugh. What killer is this? Nemesis. You're just chilling. Yeah, we're just vibing. I mean, this game was pretty much over from the start. You know, I was a little slow out of the gate. It's kind of just how it be. Just going for save. What's your main? I don't have a main. I use every single kill in the game equally with no favoritism. I'd love to know what that is. Like, is that like a fucking hack? Is that like a cheat? What is that? Does she have like permanent like fucking elusiveness or something? Like, do y'all see that fucking weird thing she has on her feet? She has some status effect permanently. She can't get it. I don't know if it's like a visual thing or... Where'd she go? She has some status effects permanently. See? She has some permanent status effect. What is that? What the fuck was that? The Meg had smoke coming from her feet all game. I didn't know that was a cheat you could get. So she had permanent speed boost. She had permanent speed boost from the food. The whole game. Bro, so you're telling me that we have survivors out here getting permanent speed boosts that are bugging and giving them the entire... Okay. So it's the 3% speed boost. She had that the whole game. Could have been a visual bug. Yeah, but it seemed like it was there. It was that way in gameplay too. She seemed kind of sus, and then on top of that, there was the smoky feet. Missed your video on the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag game. What'd you think about it? Oh, it's really good, actually. It's really good. It looks really... graphically, it's amazing. I mean, I've had fun with it so far. This event is so cursed. Guys, when I tell you, I think this event might be the biggest shit show in the history of multiplayer gaming. This might be the worst event in the history of multiplayer gaming. Like, genuinely. Has there ever been a game where the devs have purposely made it so overpowered for one side versus another? Like... I don't know. You can also eat the desserts, though. Oh, the killer desserts are garbage. It's 15 seconds of Lightborn, 15 seconds of Undetected, and then 15 seconds of 3% speed boost. But the 3% speed boost, you only have a 5% chance of getting it. Dude, the 15 seconds of Lightborn is actually the most useless shit. Why did you change your profile picture? Because I felt like it. Because I woke up and was like, fuck it. Why not? Why not? I don't like it? Okay. Okay. Who should I get with shards? I don't even know. What do killers even cost with shards? I didn't get a single killer with shards. I just got them all with the game edition I got, and then I bought the rest. Like, I don't even know what they cost with shards. Oh, good. They're invincible. That was a mistake. Usually 9,000 and 12,000. Well, then you can't get anything. When the dude said he had 4,500. Jeez, man, it takes a long time to save up 9,000. Let's see. The only things I've ever bought with those shards that aren't like, you know, the Shrine of Secrets, I bought a few cosmetics sometimes for original survivors and killers. But other than that, not really. It doesn't take that long, Zane. I don't know. It feels like, I mean, for how much I play, I usually, the max I've ever had is like 12,000 before I use them. But I feel like it's quite a lot. I feel like it's at least like 40 to 50 hours of gameplay to unlock one killer, which is quite a lot. Do the vault, I dare you. Ooh, she's smart. Oh, she's not smart. Oh, she is. She has no scratch marks. She's exploiting the fucking cross-examination perk. I cannot wait till they fucking nerf cross-examination. Holy shit, man. Fuck that stupid perk. God, it's so annoying. Oh, I have to go over here. Oh, and she's healed. Oh, no, she's not. She was mending. What does cross-examination do? When you run in any spot where the killer has been, you have no scratch marks during chase. You basically just have to follow the killer's footsteps, and then you have no scratch marks. When are they nerfing it? I don't know. Apparently the next update, apparently. But I don't know when that's going to be. Why are fat jokes banned? They're not. Doesn't even say that on the screen. Nor does it say anything regarding that in the chat guidelines. All right. I just realized, what's with all the fucking Jills? Oh, so I'm just getting butt fucked raw. Okay. All right. That's fine. I didn't want to have fun today anyways. Got you, bitch. Is this your favorite killer? I'd say it's one of them. I like Deathslinger. Deathslinger is one of the killers where it feels like you're actually doing something. I just wish they'd... I wish they'd fix some of his hitboxes. Deathslinger's kind of inconsistent sometimes with his hitboxes and where his spear goes when you aim it. Other than that, though... Yeah. Should probably just hit this. Deathslinger's cool. Got the Iron Maiden skin for him. Oh, yeah. You gonna vault? Oh, someone's using Shoulder the Burden. That's annoying. Well, if they're using Shoulder the Burden, she should have shouldered the burden chick on Deathhook. So it's the other Jill that's running Shoulder the Burden. Can I stretch this and take her to Scourge Hook? I think I can. Okay. Over there. Where did you go, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, lovely. I haven't seen this Vittorio at all, by the way. I don't know where the fuck this Vittorio is, but he's not been around the killer, I can tell you that right now. What career path do you suggest? I mean, fucking Unbreakable Pallets again. Probably a trade, man. If you're in North America, I feel like trades are the only thing that's not getting super infected by like DEI bullshit. Gotcha. How was your day, Zaddy? My day was okay. My day was all right. I played a lot of Black Flag today. I was just kind of exploring the map and finding some like shanties and, you know, just chilling and enjoying the time in the game, and I was having fun. I was enjoying it. Hello. Look, it's Vittorio. Fucking hell. Not one missed skill check this entire game is fucking crazy, by the way. Oh, this isn't that one. Fuck. I thought it was the one where I could bring her along the side and there's like the break in the wall. That's ass. Where you going, Vittorio? Where you going? Like this one. Look at this. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no way you don't give me that. Okay, there we go. How's the event treating you? Absolutely fucking awful. It's one of the worst multiplayer events in the history of gaming, and every single person involved in it should be ashamed and permanently lowered their wages because of how terrible this is, and because of how lackluster their actual skill is at creating anything in a video game. I would say they all should be fired, but I think that's a bit much in this economy. It's genuinely terrible. Everyone involved should give their head a shake. This is fucking awful. Like, genuinely awful. Like, it's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. There are games on Pedoblox ran by dudes that jerk off to hentai in their basement that do better events than this game. Like, it's actually crazy. It's actually insane. You would know? No, it's because so many people play fucking Pedoblox, so it's all over my fucking DVD Twitter feed. Because there's so many DVD players that feed into these, like, DVD clones on Pedoblox. And they're like, oh my god, Pedoblox is amazing. Oh my god, look at this DVD clone. It's so much better. And I'm like, just... Every time I see one of those posts about Pedoblox, it literally just makes me like... I lose a piece of my humanity every time I see that. I lose a piece of my humanity every time I see people supporting the pedophile platform. Okay, who's next? It's just sad, man. Don't give me fucking hag. Oh, fucking hell. All right. All right. All right, man. Identity V is not on Pedoblox. You know what's crazy about Identity V? Identity V is completely non-existent and culturally irrelevant in the DBD community and the ASIM horror genre community. I've never seen a single person stream, play, or post about Identity V. I have literally never... if you guys never mention that game in chat, I would never even know it exists. It's not the platform, it's the people on the platform. I mean, Roblox has known pedophiles working for the company. So, it's the company. The CEO himself is an alleged pedophile. Like, the company itself is pedophile. The CEO of Roblox is currently dating a 13-year-old. There you go. There it is. What's Identity V? Exactly. Exactly. Why are we talking about Roblox? Thought this was DBD. We're having a discussion about different DBD competitors and how their events are even better than this game, despite the fact this game is like the most popular. And someone asked why Roblox is a pedophile platform. Give Identity V a chance. It's not culturally relevant enough to stream it. Like, as a streamer, a game has to have a certain amount of like cultural relevance to stream it. Like, maybe I'll play it off stream, but like if it's not culturally relevant enough, you can't stream it. It's like going to play like, I don't know, what's the most random, it's like going to play, you know, Hello Kitty Adventure from 2006. Like, only mainstream slop? I mean, if you think that mainstream slop is the only thing getting views these days, you're criminally mistaken. We're living in an era where indie games now absolutely dwarf AAA games in terms of overall popularity. Just last year, like 4 of the top 10 games were indie games. Identity V is indie? That's not the point. I've never heard anyone give a shit about Identity V. Like, if Identity V was so good, I feel like there had to have been a player base. And a culturally relevant player base in terms of, like, content creation. Like, if Identity V is so good, why has there never been any ASIM horror gaming creators playing it? I feel like that's just... It's a mobile game, that's why? Wait, it's a mobile game? Oh. I didn't even know that. They stopped Identity V a year ago in March? Oh no, DVD mobile, yeah. I was about to say. No, yeah, that's why. It's a fucking mobile game. You know what I think the only games are that can get away with making a mobile game and still being culturally relevant? Gacha games. Because gacha games develop PC games alongside the mobile games. I feel like most companies don't really do that. Like, there might be like an emulator where you can play a mobile game on PC. But like gacha games make the PC version and the mobile version kind of like together, if that makes sense. Angry Birds isn't gacha? Yeah, but Angry Birds was different. They didn't port the mobile version of Angry Birds to PC. They made an Angry Birds version for PC. Like, that's different. Fucking Invincible, man. Yeah, like, they made an Angry Birds game specifically for console and PC. Like, when Angry Birds came out, Angry Birds wasn't on PC and console. Angry Birds was mobile only. Like Genshin, NTE, fucking Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, fucking, what's another one? I think there's like Mongrel Star Drive or some bullshit like that. Those are all playable on PC day one. It's kind of crazy that they're actually like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, the gacha games have actually like, they're usually relatively high quality. Like, surprisingly. DBD can't get a competitor? They can. Gun Mobile just needs to get their head out of their ass. Gun Mobile, and I do wonder if they actually make more money doing it this way, but Gun Mobile would rather take a franchise and make a game that'll last like 2 to 3 years rather than making an actual competitor that they can work on for like 10 years. Right? Hoyoverse is an amazing company. I mean, apart from the actual gacha mechanics, the games are pretty solid. Like, the games are actually pretty decent. Apart from the fact that they're fucking gacha. What? The fuck is going on with the hit detection, bro? I hope DBD reverts the game back to the update prior to this event coming out, because there's been so many weird bugs that have come from it. Like, if they just take the event out, then the bugs are gonna stay. I wonder internally if they do that sometimes. Sobbed at Genshin for 30 minutes after the Furina arc. Yeah, man, so people really get invested in those games. They're very popular. Very popular indeed. No Marvel Rivals? I played a bit of Marvel Rivals today. Holy fuck, man. The new update. Some heroes in Marvel Rivals are so strong right now. Holy shit. Yeah, there's going to be some balance work needed for this new update they put out, because oh my goodness. And there's so much visual clutter too. Because like a lot of the new team ups gave like new like visual like things that happen in game, and some of them, bro, it's just there's so much shit going on screen. It's like, what the fuck? Hag should be buffed to 4.6. It's actually crazy that she's not. It's actually insanity that she's not. Like, it's absolute insanity that she's not 4.6. We're gonna get a 4K? I don't know about that. We still have one. I have to go cross map here, and we only have one gen left. I think 2K, maybe 3K. Yeah, I just, the thing with Hag is when you have to go cross map, she's not a 4.6, right? So that's like 15 to 20 seconds just to get across the map, you know? No, they'll just go to the other door unless both doors are on this side of the map. Oh, they are. That's actually kind of convenient for us. Okay. I don't think they're at the door yet, right? No. All right, we kind of just gotta play guard on the doors, unless they're already there. Oh yeah, she just started. That's a 4K. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. That's wild. That's wild. What up, David? All right, here we go. You said Hag wasn't good, yet you get a 4K? I'm gonna be totally honest, guys. If I was using most other killers against that team, they would have got fucking rocked even harder. Okay, here we go. Dark Lord? Ooh, I feel like we never get Dark Lord. I feel like Dark Lord's kind of rare. Cheek out. Zane, my mans. I'm here. I'm here. My Discord account got closed because I got a new number and I have no way to wait. Just to contact Discord support. If you got a new number and you can't use the other number to open your Discord account, they'll help you. You were so close to eating Hag again? Well, we don't do the same killer twice. What up, Mora? We don't do the same killer twice. What's your favorite color? Probably blue or purple, I'd say. What up, Neva? Hey, Doss. The wheel hates Xeno? You think so? It kind of does. Usually I have to do Xeno like as like a chat choice or something. Okay. You only play the mainstream indie games and lesser known indies deserve a chance too. You know what's funny? Quarantine Zone isn't even really a super popular indie game, and I play that one a lot. I make Quarantine Zone more popular by playing it. That's the difference. Quarantine Zone didn't really get a lot of players. Actually, there's been some streams where I've had more concurrent viewers than the largest player count they've had on Steam. As crazy as that is. Quarantine Zone's popular enough to be put on consoles? You can't say that. Brother, there are games put on consoles that like 10 people play. Especially PS5. Xbox, not so much because Microsoft's more stingy with their store. But holy shit, have you ever seen some of the slop that's on the PlayStation store? Lord almighty. What's going on over here? What about Nintendo? Nintendo as well. Nintendo actually has a lot of hentai on their store, which is kind of strange. I'm gonna take her to Skurchuk. Because I know someone's rocking a gen right now, fucking hand holding probably, so I gotta pop that shit. Yes, sir. Really? Was that one? Is this Dracula? Yeah, Dark Lord. Softcore or full-on hentai? Well, you can't see the full-on in the store because they limit you from posting nudity in the store. But it's full-on once you get in the game. Or at least I've heard anyways. I haven't actually played the games, but I've seen all these posts all the time of people complaining about it. Oh, how is there hentai on this family-friendly platform? Nintendo should regulate this platform. No, I wouldn't pay for that shit. Bro, those hentai games are fucking expensive. Like $25 a piece. $25 a piece for you to do like fucking 2 hours of gameplay and then just watch freaking hentai. Like, I think that's the cardinal sin of Gooner games. The cardinal sin of Gooner games is not focusing on making the gameplay engaging and relying on the sex to sell the game. Of course, the Leon that ran directly at me has DS. How is it rated M for mature, not A for adults only? Because the rating systems are dumb. You know what's very popular? The games where it's like you complete like puzzles. Yeah. I guess some people like puzzles. Ooh, now she's vaulting. Dude, that invis is so fucking... That invincibility is so sweaty. She's using cross-examination too. How fucking pathetic do you have to be to use cross-examination knowingly while it's bugged? I fucking hate that shit, bro. Like, what I don't understand is if the perk is knowingly bugged and causing an imbalance in gameplay, why don't they kill switch it? The doctor had like a slight ability that was like almost a little bit too strong, and they kill switched him for 2 weeks. But there's a perk that's fully broken, causing things to happen that aren't supposed to happen, and they won't kill switch the perk. How is it bugged? So if you use cross-examination and you follow the killer in their footsteps, you will have no scratch marks for the duration of the chase. It's crazy. Crazy strong. Yeah. Are survivors allowed to use bugged perks, or is it punishable? They will sometimes punish for certain exploits, but typically only if it's on killers. They usually won't ban exploiting survivors. At least I've rarely ever seen an exploiting survivor. Like, there was like a really weird exploit on Wesker where you could like do his attack against pallets and still like grab them. There was a lot of people that got suspended for like 2 weeks from the game for doing that. But yeah, survivors, not as much. They also need to fix the bug with head-on, where you have to, where it grants you like an invulnerability period. Like, if I walk up to the locker and press spacebar before they do their head-on, it should just cancel out the head-on. There's no way they just did the table. At least it cancels out her DS. So hold on, I downed her, she got back up, and she still has DS? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Oh.
An idiot. She was trying so hard to clip you. I know, and I just killed her. I just fucking killed her. Her and Leon been butt hugging the whole game. Now they're both dead. Nice. Ma'am, where are you running to? Oh man, you ever watch the movie Salt with Angelina Jolie? I don't think I have, no. Alrighty. Someone was definitely around. Oh. That's kind of crazy. Is Canada fish and chip shops? They do. Oh, you know, sometimes the dog gets instincts, chat, and the dog needs to let out some of its frustration. You know? Ooh, look who it is. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Ooh, chompy tentacle time. That's what my dick looks like. I love that skin, bro, with the fucking tentacle mouth. So shit. Oh, that's funny. This loser didn't even bring a gen. Or a cake, I mean. The reason why Gooner games have boring gameplay is because Gooners don't want good gameplay. They just want a good nut. I disagree.
I will enjoy.
I disagree. Ooh, nursey time. Okay. All right. All right. Zane, I want to take your virginity. I'm not a virgin, brother. And no, I'm not taking it in the bunghole or giving it to you in the bunghole. Because you're not a woman. Only women get it in the bunghole. Or into front hole. Black Flag Racing's pretty fun. Oh, yeah. You've had sex. Of course. What the fuck? Please do Nemesis. You already missed it. We did Nemesis to start the stream. We don't play the same killer twice. You just missed it. You missed it by 56 minutes. All right, here we go. Why, Zane? Because I'm not gay. Sorry. You know who gives it to a guy in the ass? A gay dude. You know who doesn't give it to a guy in the ass? A straight dude. Do you know what I am? A straight dude. Nurse is a freak, probably. Did you used to have a girlfriend? Yeah. Okay, here we go. It's because you haven't felt it yet. Guys. You are not going to try and convince me to test out an experiment with being gay. Is Chucky too OP? No. No, Chucky's not OP. He can be OP if you're not paying attention. But no, he's actually pretty... Now, I do think if you're not using a headset, he can probably be pretty OP. Like, if you're like one of those gamers that plays on like a 60-inch TV with mega input lag and like you don't use a headset... Yeah, he might be a little OP. But... No, Chucky's actually very loud. He's actually a very loud killer. That's really ass. I think this might be the worst case scenario for Nurse. The invincibility. Because of how precise the nurse's blinks are, invincibility might be the worst case scenario. Like... I'm probably fucked this game. I'm thinking 1 kill max, if that. Unless they just fully sell. Because the invis is just so OP against Nurse. Nurse is weak? Well, Nurse is good in, like, normals. Oh, she didn't go inside. But the fact that they can just fully team heal and, like, go invincible... Nurse is a very precise situational circumstantial killer where you can't have people just randomly healing on the fly or going invincible. You need to always have them open for damage if you're going to succeed. And she's healed again. See, because she's so slow and you only have 2 blinks and like now he's invincible so I can't do anything there. There we go. It's actually so broken against Nurse. He also doesn't have scratch marks. He's using cross-examination. Bro, just kill switch the fucking perk, man. fuck. There's an add-on that gives you an extra blink. They now have 3 minutes of unbreakable pallets. Are you guys fucking kidding me? Fuck, man. What up, Zap? Nurse can go through the pallets, though. I'm more concerned about them healing. I'm more concerned about the healing than the pallets, to be honest with you. Okay. That's not a bug at all. Oh. Four minutes of unbreakable pallets. Oh, and you fucking glitch me, not letting me through because of the hitbox of the survivor. Oh, wow. So annoying. What's the bug with the survivor hitbox? So if you're blinking towards a survivor, if you're too centered on with the survivor, it'll stop your blink. It's like a hitbox issue with the survivors when you play as nurse. It's really weird. It's why a lot of nurse players, they blink like to the left or right, because if you blink too head on, it glitches the blink and it makes it like way shorter than it's supposed to be. Oh, he's healed again. Yeah, this shit is really bad against Nurse. Oh my god. Is there any way for you to clear off the food from the tables to stop them from healing? No. You can poison them, but it doesn't stop them from placing food. And it doesn't clear the food off of the table. It just poisons them after they put the food down, but that's barely any of an effect. And he has sprint burst as well. Oh yeah, shit. It's so over. It's so over, man. This event seems majorly overpowered for survivors. Yes. I find it funny we're like what? 14 days, 16 days into this event, and people are still like just realizing it's overpowered for survivors. Where the fuck did she go? Oh. See my messages? I don't know where I would see the messages. I don't know. Behavior hates killer players? Yeah. Nurse is also incredibly slow. Well, in normal, she prioritizes the blinks to make up for her slowness. It's actually really balanced and really good in normals, because you have to be good to actually make it happen. But in this mode, it's not balanced because of the mass. Because like nurse chases typically are a little longer than other killer chases, depending on how fast you can hit your blinks. Because there's always a break period of you warming back up your blinks, which allows an opportunity for you to use the tables in this to full heal your team across the map no matter where they are, which really, really like just completely fucks up Nurse. Like dramatically fucking absolutely butt fucks and ruins Nurse. Just, that's 6 minutes, by the way. That's 6 minutes of unbreakable pallets this game. They've almost had unbreakable pallets the entire duration of the game. There's got to be a table somewhere that's right beside a, like, there's got to be like a fucking, a crazy table spawn. There's got to be. Because they do this shit so fast. It's in Maine, look up. If it's in Maine, that's 1 table, 2 table. Oh yeah, that's why. I see the table up there, yeah. Yes, 3 tables. So they can pretty much activate unbreakable pallets within like 20 seconds. If 2 of them are teaming up to do it. That's crazy.
Zaddy.
At SirWilhelm.y9749 donated $2 through Super Chat. Enjoy the content.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you, sir. We jammed at Big Music Effects back in the day with Aerosmith. I just found you storing through YouTube. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I remember that. That was good times. Good times. Nurse should be 4.6 in this event. If Nurse was 4.6 in this event, it would definitely make her have more of a chance. But I guess we'll go over there. Leon's right here. You're a good nurse. I've played nurse a lot. It's Dalton. What up, Dalton? I was getting out with one of them. No matter how OP they fucking make it, I'll get out with one of them. No matter how much they want to nerf me. No matter how many heals they want to have mid-chasers. So if we take out all the mid-chase heals, which were 6 of them, I win this game. Basically, if I faced this same game and this was a normal game with no event bullshit, I win. That's just how it is. That's crazy. That's a prestige 400 team, by the way. That's a prestige 400 team. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Zane, do you want to date me? Would you date a fan? How are you going to sit there and say, do you want to date me? You wouldn't even accept my Discord friend request. Who do you think this is? Okay, who's next? Oh, I thought they were going to give me the booba. Don't do it, Zane. Be based. If anything, I think... I don't know. Do you have to be an incel to be based? I don't think so. Do I date fans? I mean, it's not like I'm opening a frickin' Tinder account in the chat and being like, okay, put your applications in, but like, I don't know. What is there a chance that someday I would date a fan, like a viewer? I mean, I don't know. There's been some times where I've known a viewer previously IRL, and then they've become a viewer, and then we rekindled, like re-met up IRL, and then, yeah. Your OnlyFans needs you single? Guys, I can't make an OnlyFans because OnlyFans thinks my name is fake. They don't think Zane Kane is a real name. I can't play it. You didn't play Survivor throughout this entire banquet? Yes, I did. What do you mean? We literally did Shane's achievements this banquet. Did you Jedi trying to make an OnlyFans? I did as a joke, yeah. I did. Was it Erica? No. Erica's like, dude, she's way too much like a sister to me to like date. That'd be weird. I want to have your child. Brother, your name is Todd. You cannot have a baby. I'm sorry to break it to you, man. Maybe one day technology can advance enough for you to have cybernetic implants to be able to birth a child. But until that day, it's not possible, man. No perk event should be a thing. I want them to bring back fucking Chaos Shuffle. I miss Chaos Shuffle. Fuck the gen rushing. Fuck your builds. Fuck your flashlights. Fuck all your OP shit. Let's get random perks, random fucking events, random shit happening. Chaos Shuffle is so good because you can't plan to be OP. You just have to go in there and play with what you got. I love Chaos Shuffle. I think it's a great idea. Genuinely the best game mode, best event game mode they have. I really wish one day they would fix the upfront hitbox bugs on Huntress. I feel like the suction cup hitboxes on Huntress. I feel like they're specifically meant to just be like the way to nerf her. Like I feel like there's a lot of bugs in this game that intentionally don't get fixed because they unintentionally act like a nerf to the player. The black banquet mode is way better. Future, you know it's dog shit. Dude, random perks and everything, that sounds sick. Yeah, every single person goes into the game mode and they get a set random bunch of 4 perks every game. You don't get to choose your perks. You don't get to choose. You just go in the game and see what the game gives you. It's so fun. And it's really cool too, because then you get to play with perks you might not use all the time, and you get to see if they're actually like actually strong. It's a really good event. It's a really good idea. It's the best event game mode they have. Like by far. Way better than 2v8. Fucking 2v8. I want to see if she has DS. She does not. Is this RuneScape? No, this is not RuneScape. Nope. I played Survivor only and loved the Black Banquet. Oh, I'm sure you did. You know what's one thing that's interesting about the survey? So DBD put out a survey asking like your gameplay experiences with the game and what you think of the game right now and the state it's in. They never asked you to basically say, like, are you a killer main? Are you a... Why are you backing out after I downed you once? Meg, you absolute simpleton buffoon, 2 brain cell, no thumb, have an ass bitch. I downed you once and you're like, yup, I'm out. I'm gone. That's enough for me. Like, why? Why even turn on the game if you're going to back out after one shake? I don't even know. That's crazy. After Black Banquet ends, 2v8 will come out. If 2v8 comes out, I'm probably just going to stop playing the game for like 3 weeks. Honestly. I can't stand 2v8. 2v8 does so much damage to the game. It's actually so fucking horrendous. Why do you get offended by jokes? How do you think I get offended by jokes? I'm really questioning how you come to that conclusion. I enjoy the modifiers. I just hate the game mode in general. Because unfortunately with 2v8, there's never a blood hunt, so you never get bonus blood points. And you never actually get put in a situation where you can like benefit from playing the game mode, other than it just being a goofy, casual, shitty time. Like, it kills the killer queue times. And overall, it just clutters up the queue times, and the SBMM is just dog shit during it. If they put like a 4x blood point gain during 2v8, I'd suck it up and just play 2v8 for a month. Like, if they gave me a reason to play 2v8, I'd play 2v8. But yeah. When did RuneScape come out? Fuck, I think RuneScape was out when I was in elementary school. RuneScape's like a grandpa game, bro. That shit is ancient. The original RuneScape was 2001. That's crazy. Whatever's out there, you'll make your own way. Sure, monkey. Absolutely, man. Is Chucky in here? Oh, in the game? Yeah. RuneScape came at the perfect time because of WoW's popularity. Yeah, I do think there was an era of like if you were like somewhere between like 12 to like 20 in like the late 90s and early 2000s, like you loved RuneScape and WoW. But like, see, they really gotta fix the fucking. Just butt hugging the Huntress is so annoying. But like, if you were like young at that time, see, like WoW was never on console. RuneScape was never on console. So there was never any opportunity for the majority of gamers to get into that, right? Ooh, I thought she was gonna run backwards. Imagine if WoW was put on console. I feel like they would have to make like its own thing. Like for WoW to be on console, they would have to do like its own port. They wouldn't be able to have like the same servers. You ever play Survivor? Sometimes. Huntress is good. I enjoy Huntress. Huntress is pretty fun. Oh yeah. We're playing Quarantine Zone tonight? We are. Elder Scrolls Online's consoles and just fine. So Elder Scrolls Online, well, Elder Scrolls Online, the majority of the team got laid off, so Elder Scrolls Online's pretty much dead. Like, it's still being kept alive, but it's going to be sunsetted soon. But I don't think an MMO is going to have the longevity of WoW anymore. I feel like MMOs are kind of dead. Oh my god, Future. Toontown? Bro, I remember Toontown. I feel like the only console MMO that might have a chance is Guild Wars 3, but I don't know. I feel like Guild Wars might be too much of a niche franchise for people to spend all the money to get into nowadays, but I don't know. We'll see. I love you, Zane. I appreciate that, Katie. No, you don't love me enough to add me on Discord, but I get it. I get it. She's gonna add you on Insta. What? Michael Myers? Yeah. Wizard 101 is on consoles. I'm gonna be so for real, brother. I have no fucking clue what Wizard 101 is. I literally have never in my life heard of Wizard 101. What the fuck is Wizard 101? What the fuck is Wizard 101? Oh, it's like a fucking card game. Oh, it's like, what was the World of Warcraft card game? It's like the World of Warcraft card game. Hearthstone, yeah. Magic the Gathering? No, Magic the Gathering is fuck. I feel like that's probably almost even older than WoW. Do you see that AFK back there? I just heard her right in front of me. What the fuck? What the fuck? I heard the invisibility noise like she was right in front of me. What do you think of Deathslinger? I love Deathslinger. I really think, dude, I need to know who the fuck decided this event. I genuinely want to know. I want to know if they were a fucking DEI hire. I think there's like a 70% chance the person who made this event is a DEI hire that's a Survivor main that has like 12 hours on the game. Cause like what? There's no way they play killer. I fucking hate. There we go. Invisibility fucks up Michael. It does. Don't you go through the portal. And now she's invisible. Did they have to make them invisible when they go through the portal? Like, did they really have to add the invis to the fucking portals? Like, was that necessary? Fucking hell. Can I get one chase where they don't go invisible? Just one. One chase. Once. Just once in this game. Where they don't go invisible. Holy shit, man. Fucking hell. Why are they allowed to go invisible, but Wraith isn't? That's a great question. Because Wraith isn't allowed to go 100% invisible, but the survivors in this event are allowed to go 100% invisible. Why the favoritism? They're invisible again? Invisible again? Every chase so far. We have not had one chase where the person hasn't just immediately gone invisible and disappeared. Every single chase, they've just immediately gone invincible. This is insane. Like, this is actually the most egregious game I've ever seen of the invisibility. Holy shit. It's every chase. Man. Oh, it didn't let me do the full thing where he just the whole distance. Every fucking chase at this game so far, they have gone invisible. Guys, how is this even remotely fair? Like, This is, oh my god. This is every single chase. Literally every single chase, they went invisible. Every single chase in this entire game, they went invisible 10 plus times. The invis sound is loud and obvious? No, it's not. They nerfed it. The most recent bug lowered the sound. It's not. Dude, they're supposed to be invisible? No. I will tell you what they need to do. When they go invisible, they should be invisible like the Wraith. Let me show you guys what it looks like when the Wraith is invisible. Where's a good picture of it? How is there not a single good picture of it? Wraith invisible survivor POV. Literally, Google, you are literally not giving me what I want right now. Oh my god. Okay, well apparently there's just no images of the Wraith, what it looks like when the Wraith's invisible. Anyways, the Wraith can still be seen, but like the Wraith can still be seen even though he's invisible. Like, you basically see this almost like this goopy aura around him, like he's like super shiny, but like if you're not paying attention, you can still miss him. But yeah, if you're good at the game, it won't affect you. I don't care if you're the best killer in existence, you will get fucked over in this event. I don't care how good you are. The survivors going invisible is not even remotely fair. It would be fair if they were like 80% invisible. If they were like Wraith invisible, that would be fair because they wouldn't really be invisible and you'd still be able to see them. No way you think 2v8's worse than the Black Banquet? I think it is. Because at least with the Black Banquet, it's like 5-second killer queue times. We're doing another game with Michael, because I'm not fucking having my Michael game of the day being some dog shit fucking exploiting fucking weirdos going invisible every time because they can't take a single chase. Like, I'm not gonna waste a Michael game on exploiting fucking food eaters that just want to just abuse the event the whole game. Like, that's just, it's just not it. You hate fun if you don't like 2v8? I just think 2v8's boring. Like, I think there comes a point where 2v8 has so much killing that it starts to desensitize the killing and remove the skill aspect of the game, and it kind of just makes it a bit bland. Like, there's no chase to it. Like, you walk in one area of the map and there's 3 people. Like, I don't know. Also, and if you just want to play normals, it completely ruins the SPMM and killer queue times when you play normals during 2v8. Killing's the entire point of DBD? I disagree. The gameplay of the chase is the entire point of DBD. And I think 2v8 desensitizes that. And it's like if I had to compare what would 2v8 is like the brain rot mode. Like 2v8 is like a brain rot casual like TikTok mode. I escape killers in 2v8. Oh, it's incredibly rare you wipe all 8 in 2v8. Like you need a good duo to kill all 8 in 2v8. It's actually incredibly rare. I love brain rot. Well, yeah. Like if you're like if you go on Overwatch and you would rather play the arcade modes over the actual main game mode of the game, then yeah, you would like 2v8. I think that's actually a really good comparison. Is like the people that just play arcade modes on Overwatch versus playing the actual mode. That's kind of like 2v8 players versus like normal players. That's actually the perfect comparison. What up, Willow? People do that? Yeah. They absolutely do that. The Invisible's better on maps with lots of grass. Yeah, I think the best way to tell is just by the grass. I think you're right. I think you're right. Where'd the other guy go? Oh. Why would you use that perk? That perk is so like... Oh, it's the speed boost this game. You know what? I'll take them getting sprint bursts whenever the fuck they want over the fucking invisibility, honestly. I'll take them getting sprint bursts whenever they want over the fucking invisibility any day. Zane, to tell Wraith and Cloak is easy, like I've grown accustomed to it, I just see it now. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's still invisible to the point where, like, you can obviously miss him. And, like, if you're not paying attention, which is how the invisible should be for the survivors. No one should ever be truly 100% invisible. Have you played Hooked on You? I am not playing the fucking weird-ass dating game for DBD, no. I'm sorry. Wasn't Michael removed? He was only removed from the store, but if you bought him already, you can play as him. Going back to normals with good queue times is going to hit like crack next week. I said the same thing. Killer players are going to be like in heaven, and fucking survivors are going to be in hell. There's so many survivors that have been so like obsessed with the food and using it as such a crutch that going back to normals next week is going to hit like a fucking brick. Ooh. Nice. You'll be even better after this? That's actually interesting to think about. I wonder if some killer players are like gonna be so much better at killer now after suffering through this dog shit event. Like maybe this humiliation ritual is almost like a training ground. It's like training in the hyperbolic time chamber. You gonna vault that? That was a mistake. Now I can just feed off of you. What you think about that, boy? All right, here we go. Appreciate that, Francis. I'm coming for you. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, tattoo boy. He ain't getting back up. No, sir. He ain't getting back up. Oh yeah, they're nowhere to round. Oh. What do you think of Nurse? I think Nurse is fun. Nurse is really annoying to play in this event, though. Nurse is really annoying to play in this event. Okay. This event further exposes there's about 30 killers that need updates. I think it's more like 35. And when you say updates, I assume you mean like slight buffs for some of them. Some of them it's just like a full rework. Yeah. I think that's true. I think that's true. I think Doctor's OP for this event because of the AoE. No, because when they go invincible, you can't use your ability on them. I don't know if that's intended. I think it might be bugged. You can't shock them when they're invincible. So if they ever want to avoid the static blast, they just use the invincibility food, and they can't get pinged by the static blast. It's actually crazy, but I think it's actually bugged, and DBD just doesn't care. I don't know, because no other killer has their ability negated by the invincibility unless it does damage. So I don't know. It might be intentional, but I would think not. Where are they? Wasn't he kill switch for being too OP? Yeah, I can't remember exactly what the kill switch was for, but there was some reason he was too OP. And then they kill switched him and brought him back, and now he was like the opposite of OP. He was dog shit. Where are they? Don't tell me they're doing the thing where you can abuse the food to stay AFK and not have the AFK crows. Some of y'all might not know about this. If you're playing killer, as long as the survivors interact with food, they can't actually get AFK crows. They cannot touch a single gen or anything for like as long as they want. As long as they're touching the food carts or getting food or eating food, it fully resets their AFK timer. Dude, there were dudes that did that and they were just hiding for like fucking 5 straight minutes. It's actually insane. And like, I don't know if that's intentional either, because I would think the AFK crows should work as long as they're not touching gens, which is the main objective of the game. But I'm going for a shower. Okay. Get nice and clean for me. Where the fuck are they? Oh, they were doing black magic in the basement. Where the fuck is basement and shack? Where the fuck is basement? It's got to be under the steps over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Well. That's better. Why do you have an LGBTQ emote? It's not. It's a gauge emote. It's a meme. Harder Daddy Myers. Don't tempt me. You won't like the results. It's okay, we're freaks. We shall test your freakiness. Even Zane's victims are gooning. It's Michael, bro. Of course they're gooning to Michael. There's 3 killers in this game that everyone fucking goons to. Wesker, Michael, and Ghostface. Those are like the three stooges of survivor gooning, okay? Are you gonna main Halloween when it comes out? Yeah, we might play it when it comes out. Okay, chat, who are we playing? Who are we playing? Who do y'all want? I'm seeing a few Chuckies, a few Xenos. Okay, we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll. We'll let it last like a minute or less. Actually, while y'all are doing that, I will get some cakes on some killers. I need to get like 30 more cakes for Houndmaster.
You smell him anywhere?
Okay. $89 on Houndmaster. We'll do some for Plague. Okay. That's 58 now. Okay, let's end the poll. Chucky. Y'all fucking love Chucky, huh? Y'all really love some Chucky. Y'all do. It's crazy. I goon to Michael Myers? A lot of people do. A lot of people imagine Michael giving them the big old knife in the chest, you know what I mean? A lot of people do. All right, Chucky, let's ruin someone's day, shall we?
Now, what do we have here?
I was the Vittorio from last game. Oh, nice, man. We still need a fat version of Chucky named Chunky. What? I'm sorry, you're running 2 Survivor offerings that aren't cakes in the fucking anniversary? What kind of bullshit is this? Who do these people think they are? What kind of disrespect is... I'm not going to stand for that level of disrespect. Absolutely not. Who are they? I'm finding out who they are right now. How dare they? The Claudettes. Of course they're the Claudettes. All right, here we go.
Okay, let's play.
The Claudettes just scamming everyone. I feel like I actually don't get this map that much anymore. I kind of like this map, but I feel like I never get it. I feel like the event, this map doesn't actually come that often in this event. Why is your stream so blurry for this long? What? If the stream's blurry, just turn the resolution up. I think it's invisibility. I wasn't paying attention at the start. Is it invisibility? Please don't tell me it's invisibility. I think it is.
You can't.
I hear her. The fuck? I heard her whimpering in the... What the fuck? Okay, I guess not. Cross-examination? No evidence of that yet. Gotcha, bitch.
Dumb shit.
I wish instead of dumb shit, he just said dumb bitch.
Fun little game with books. They're gonna love it.
15-hour live stream coming soon? No. No way.
Slow down.
I see it. Is Chucky good? I mean, he's not bad. He's very basic. He's a basic M1, which means he kind of gets bullied in this event. But they also still haven't really done any balance, or not balancing, but quality of life upgrades for Chucky for this event, because his poison's really, really weird. They need to, like, I don't know if they can't, like, fix the arc. They need to, like, raise the arc So he throws it at more of like an angle. Because right now, because of his height, he throws it at the same distance and the same like angle as the taller killers. So it's not really balanced the same way. I mean, Chucky's already kind of struggling in this event. I might as well just get her out of the game. I didn't poison her. I might as well.
We're gonna play a little game with hooks.
I'm gonna try to take her to the Scourge Hook. I don't think I'm gonna make it before they break a pallet or do a gen though. Oh, I did. Nice.
You're mine, shithead.
Okay.
Don't worry. Shouldn't be. You better run.
I know someone's across the map right now doing a gen. But it's fine. Wait, she's right there. I saw her scratch marks. Holy fuck, what a play. What a fucking play.
Quiet.
Oh, okay.
Run, dipshit. Come on. Don't look so sad, Jump.
I had to go around the other survivor and that just fucked me. One thing I don't like about Chucky is the depth perception difference with playing third person. Like, I feel like his M1 is so awkward. His dash is fine, but his M1, the depth perception is so awkward. It feels like I have to be much closer than other killers. Might as well take you back here. Alrighty. Chucky should be first person. I would love it if there was like a way you could like flip Like if you could press a button to switch like 2 different view modes. Okay, there's 2 hidden survivor offerings. I'm going to assume probably shack offering. I fucking knew it, you pussy ass wimpy fucking pieces of shit. LOL, shack offering, of course. Dude. It's actually insane. You are using a shack offering during the anniversary event. Like... Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy. Not using the anniversary cakes to get more cakes is just... Wow. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, boy. You cry when you get outplayed? That's not getting outplayed. A shack offering is not getting outplayed. Anyone who plays DBD knows the shack offering is not getting outplayed. Like, the shack offering is essentially a get out of jail free card. For those of you that don't know, the shack offering basically guarantees the hatch spawns in the exact same spot every single game it's used. It's essentially like wall hacks almost for like the hatch. It guarantees it spawn. If Zane became a politician, he'd be like the Pillsbury Doughboy. If I became a politician, they would probably call me Hitler. I would be so anti the woke agenda, they would probably call me Hitler. Like, I would be so pro the citizens of the country that I'm, like, working for, and so, like, anti anyone that doesn't assimilate in immigration, that they would be like, dude, they would hate me. Like, I would have English tests before people are allowed to immigrate to the country. If I had it my way, I would make it that anyone wanting to come into North America has to be able to at least speak and write at a grade 9 English level. And you get the whitest Southern lady to come in, and she's the one that does the speaking exam. And if she can't understand you, you don't get in. Because communication errors are one of the biggest problems for conflict nowadays. There's so many conflicts that wouldn't actually happen if there wasn't so many communication errors of people that can't speak the language or can't actually, like, speak the language well of the country they're immigrating to. We don't need more immigrants. I disagree. I think if someone wants to assimilate and become a part of your country and embrace the culture, the language, and be a functioning, tax-paying, patriotic member of society, I think there's no problem letting them join. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But what I think is wrong is when they come in and they leech off the system, they don't give a fuck about the culture, and they try to belittle and disenfranchise the citizens of the country. That's the problem. What do you think about the birthright citizenship thing? Let's say a dude is American and a woman is not. I think the kid should be given an American citizenship But if neither of them have American citizenship, I think the kid shouldn't get American citizenship. I think one of the parents has to at least have the citizenship for the kid to get the citizenship. That's what I think, anyways. Let's see. I hear somebody. That's actually so smart of him to be looking that way. That's actually such an underrated play that a lot of people wouldn't notice. He got the food from the table on the other side specifically to avoid me being able to expose him. Oh, and he just got full healed. You need to start going outside first before running for office. What's crazy is actually, I think there's a lot of people that don't go outside that actually understand how to improve the country more than people that do go outside. If anything, the people that do go outside tend to be a little more retarded than not. I wouldn't say it's something consistent, but it does happen. But no, I do go outside, and I'm not like a fucking cave dweller. Okay, they got a fucked table spawn somewhere because they just did that again already. Yeah, they definitely got a fucked table spawn somewhere. What will Zane do about the Jews if he runs for office? Well, I wouldn't want my country associated with the Israel government. That's what I would say. But I don't care about Jewish people, man. But if they're leeching off the system, I'd fucking throw them in jail. Like, did y'all ever see that video about that entire, like, village that was, like, leeching off of the American taxpayers? There was like an entire little like village in New York or some shit where like literally like 90% of them were all on like welfare and shit. Y'all ever see that shit? That was crazy. The fuck? Wait, he just healed again. He just healed again. You only have 4 shirts? No. What an idiot. Does the beard hide your third chin? It actually hides all 7 of my chins. They're stacked on top of each other like pancakes. And when I eat anything that's like very messy, it's like putting syrup on them. In a way, with me, a girl can have almost a full breakfast. Sausage and the pancakes. And the yams. It's a good thing I exposed him because else he would be fucking... He would have been healed. It's a good thing I did that. Can you stealth mode? It's bothering me. Unfortunately, I keep getting them seeing me, so there's no point in turning on the stealth mode if they're gonna see you. You know what'd be really cool for Ghostface? You know how Dredge has like a night mode? If they created some kind of like night mode for Ghostface, so it's hard to see him. What the fuck are they? You still shill immigration? Guys, I'm not scared to go outside because of immigration. What the fuck? You talk about the immigrants in your area that cause all the crime all the time? Yeah, do you think those immigrants are assimilated to the country and can speak the language? Do you think they would pass under the guidelines that I gave for what I think immigration should be? I don't think so, guys. You're afraid of brown people? It's not always brown people causing the problems. I'm not gonna lie and say it's not primarily them in my area, but it's not always them. You like Takis? I've never really had Takis. I'm not really a spice guy, so I tend to stay away from spicy things. And I know Takis are really associated with being really hot. So typically, no, I would say. I'm on my period. Oh, that's why you wanted to see the peanut butter. Your hormones are going and you saw a big burly man. I get it. I get it. Gotta be at the other door. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
Oh. Oh.
Why would you be scared of going outside at night, though? Well, I don't know where you live, but typically where I live, there's a lot of people with knives and guns and shit that go out at night. And if I were to get into an altercation with them and I were to defend myself, I would be fucking put in jail for defending myself. So, typically, I hope you stub your toe on brother. Bro, it's Ghostface. I might as well use a child with a pencil. Useless AF. No room for complaints against the D tier. Like, man. You can't defend yourself in Canada? No. It's actually, you guys ready to see this? I'm gonna show you guys something. Hold up. Let me pull it up. In Ontario, under the Criminal Code of Canada, you cannot carry or possess any item with the intent purpose of using it for self-defense. That includes pepper spray, mace, tasers, stun guns, firearms, knives, bear spray, batons, or brass knuckles. If you own any of these items, you can be arrested. So before you say, don't go outside, why don't you go outside at night? That's why. What if you get in a fight? Now, I don't know if they changed this, but previously you couldn't use self-defense. You can be charged with assault even if acting in self-defense. Yes. And typically, if you're doing so against a foreign person who initiated the problem, you'll likely receive a stronger sentence and charge than they will. Yeah. No, when people say they avoid the ghetto or they don't go outside at night in Canada, this is why. We actually aren't able to put ourselves in a situation, even if we're able to defend ourselves, because defending yourself is just as bad as actually committing the crime of assault. If anyone wants a 2v1 or 3v1 you and you have a weapon, you'd still get charged for defending yourself? Yes. Canadian police have told people to leave their keys in their car and house on the steps of your home just in case. Yeah. It's actually true. You're like, guys, I know in America, Freedom Land, you guys think that it's like you guys have rights. You have freedom of speech. You're able to like defend yourself. You're able to arm yourself in some parts of the country. Like you're able to like have rights. We don't have rights in other countries. Like, you guys gotta understand, man, it's not the same. It's not the same at all. Okay, chat choice. Just because Xeno didn't win last time, we'll play Xeno. It's also that way in UK and Australia. I think it's also that way in France, if I'm not mistaken. So what happens if someone breaks into your house and assaults you? Actually, ironically, I had this happen to my buddy. Not exactly his house, but I had a dude that broke into his car in the middle of the night, and he came out, and the dude had a knife, and they got into an altercation, and he knocked the dude out, and he called the cops to report him and get him arrested. He was also arrested for punching the dude in the face and knocking him to the ground. Yeah. He was also arrested. Yep. It's crazy. Are those goon stains on your shirt? No, they're not goon stains. What? Not goon stains. I know, Xeno. I told him they're not goon stains. Just leave Canada then. I mean, I wish I could, man. I wish I could. I'm in Australia. You're quite literally expected to lock yourself in a room and wait to be robbed or murdered. Self-defense is a major risk. Some states are pushing for castle law at the moment. Yeah, it's crazy. Wish you could leave Canada. Well, yeah, unfortunately, I have family ties here that keep me in Canada. And it also costs around like 15 grand. Last I checked. For the entire like process of moving countries, so. In America, you're allowed to defend others even? I know. Citizen's arrest. Yeah, I know. Yep. Just move illegally to the States? I would be such a hypocrite if I illegally went and immigrated to America, brother. I got too much self-respect for that, man. If you're a criminal, you should move to Canada, literally get away with everything. Yeah. Yeah. 100%, dude. Dude, you try half the shit people do in Canada, you just get fucking shot. You just get gunned down. You'd be a fucking bloodstain on the side of the road. It would be GG. All right, here we go. Someone's right there. Just marry one of these female gooners. Man. The fuck? Oh. You know, I feel like with the whole Trump versus Canada thing, I mean, it's not his place to care about it, but I feel like every time he talks about the 51st state, it's all about money. It's all about, oh, well, we finance them. Oh, the tariffs. Nobody ever has a conversation about how Canadians are being basically held hostage by their own country and their own government in a state that basically discriminates and disenfranchises them and then assists them in suicide. No one ever talks about how fucked the country actually is. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a problem. I feel like we need more people trying to push for these countries to stop being so retarded. He's talked about that before? Yeah, but not enough. What the fuck did I just do? That's why he's welcoming Alberta. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Fuck, man. Why is she still alive? You hit her 2 times? They did a full team mass-wide full map heal. Everyone got full healed. Everyone in the entire map got full healed at once. That's why. Is everybody using fucking sprint burst? Holy shit. What up, Breezy? Fucking hell. What you don't seem to get, this shit is one big corrupt progressive web and immigration's a huge part of it. There's so many more bigger fish to fry than immigration. Like, I don't really think immigration itself is the issue. I think it's mass monopolized migration benefiting capitalism by creating slaves. That's a bigger problem than immigration as a whole. It's about the subgenre of immigration that's being used to disenfranchise people and then offer them suicide as an option by the government. That's more of the issue. If you talk about just immigration, that's not really the issue. That's just like, that's like saying there's too many mass shootings and then you saying, yeah, there's a murder problem. Like, I mean, technically it's a murder problem, but it's not specifically all murder that's the problem. Like... We playing Black Flag tonight? Yeah. Would you agree that immigration should be cut 95%? Maybe like 60%. I think they should cap it though. I don't think one single country should be able to have higher than 20% of the overall immigration populations per year. Like, I think they should be forced to balance it out and make it inclusive to all cultures rather than allowing a mass monopolization of the system. I feel like that's one of the... I mean, that's not really as big of a problem in America. I feel like that's a very Canadian issue. The mass monopolized immigration system. that disenfranchises Canadians in favor of a replacing population. I feel like that's more of a Canadian-specific problem. Like, I feel like the only thing that could be comparable in America to that is that there's a lot of Latinos that come from Mexico and across the border illegally. But isn't it like 78% of all immigration in the last 10 years has been from India? It's something like that. Yeah, it's something like that. It's in the UK too? Oh, I know. Well, the UK and Canada are very, very, like, culturally and politically linked. Like, I feel like when something happens to the UK, it usually happens to Canada, but sometimes just at, like, a smaller scale, or it, like, takes a little bit longer for it to happen. We're very linked. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get many kills this game, but it's alright. I had fun. Oh, that's great. What character are you? Xeno. Islamic communities trying to take over countries and governments to run their religious ideologies. I do think it's kind of weird how, like, I think the overall, like, ideology of trying to spread your religion, it's very strange to me. Like, I think that defeats the purpose of diversity. Like, you should keep that in your part of the world. Like, that's what makes that part of the world unique. Why would you want to replace other parts of the world? Like, just stay in that part of the world. Like, that's the point. That's the whole reason of different cultures, is that you keep them in different parts of the world so you can go experience them, rather than bringing them and replacing other cultures with that culture. Like, that defeats the whole purpose. Oh, that far. Wow. That's great. She ran the shack to hide behind her turret. Turrets are so annoying, man. Where's the other door? Oh. She's probably already there. Isn't Canada still technically part of the UK? Well, I mean, yes and no. Like, we do have roles of the government that still answer to the monarchy, but, like, it's kind of hard to explain. It's like technically yes, but technically no at the same time. You're such a nice person, a great human being. I love your streams. You've been bringing me so much joy, man. Really appreciate you. I appreciate that, Cruisin'. Thank you, man. America will get as bad as Canada if we get another leader with open borders. Yeah, the Democrats, they literally can't win ever again. Because if they do, they're going to be the real fascists. They're going to put people in jail. Like, they're going to put people in jail at, like, the little like, thousands. Like, every single person, like, they're going to make it that if you say you support ICE, that's going to be, like, a fucking hate speech. And they'll put you in jail or some shit. They're going to be so super radical. They'll probably be more radical than Trump is. Like, they'll probably be worse than Trump, man. All right, we're gonna play a little Black Flag. Let me open it in Steam. Where is it? There it is. $1K is trash. The fuck you want me to do, man? Nick Fuentes, 2028. I don't think people will vote for someone that radical. I don't have that enough trust in the world to believe that would happen. The Democrats might have a lead because of the ICE issue. I still think ICE isn't actually as big of an issue as people think. Despite all the ICE protests, I still think illegal immigration is an 80-20 issue. That 80% want them gone. I still think there's no way that many people actually think that illegal immigrants are good. There's just no way. There's no way, man. All right. You fuck with Dr. Pepper? I don't mind a Dr. Pepper every once in a while, but I wouldn't say I get it all the time. But all right, we're gonna play a little Black Flag for a bit. We'll restart the stream. I'll see y'all in just a sec here for Black Flag. Twitch, you guys are fine.